Hello and welcome, all friends and devotees of yoga and Buddhist reflections. We are going to continue on the wisdom of Grandmaster Singyu. For those who are coming to watch my videos, my lectures for the first time, Grandmaster Singyu is one of the most prominent Buddhist personalities of our times. He is a contemporary Buddhist, a Buddhist authority that lived in our time, just like the Dalai Lama. They are great Buddhists. Master Singyu is tremendously very great. He started the Fo Guangshan, one of the largest Buddhist organizations in the world. They've built hundreds of temples all over the world. Fo Guangshan has thousands of monks and nuns, universities. Master Singyu is a great advocate of education, and he has built many schools all over the world, institutes, research institutes, universities. Master Singyu promotes education as a good key to solving the problem of lives. Okay, so this particular wisdom resource is from Master Singyu, and I have studied it for years, and now I'm trying to teach from my understanding of it to you folks in Nigeria, in the United States, as a Nigerian American personally, an American of Nigerian heritage, Nigerian parentage. We've never had anybody to teach these teachings in Nigeria, so I'm trying to teach it to you folks who might be attracted to the study of Buddhism through Master Singyu's tremendous effort as the greatest humanistic Buddhist and humanistic Buddhist advocate and teacher of our times. So I'm going to proceed with Master Singyu's wisdom instructions. Okay. Some people go to fortune tellers to have their fortunes divined or foretold, he says. Some people go to fortune tellers to have their fortunes divined or foretold. In reality, however, the destiny of a person cannot be accurately predicted by others. Our destinies are in our own hands. We each decide our own future. How then can you change your destiny? Master Singyu is going to give us ideas that I call the golden keys. So you have to, my students, those of you who really want to benefit most from these online lecture series, you want to take it seriously. You want to have your pens, your biros, and your papers. That's how I studied, and that's how I developed wisdom, and that's how I'm teaching you to do so. You want to take wisdom seriously. If you take wisdom seriously, wisdom will take you seriously. If you take wisdom as a laughing matter, wisdom will also take your life as a laughing matter. So you want to be more serious. When it comes to wisdom, you want to pay serious attention. Have your pen and your paper ready and jot down, take notes. Reflect and meditate from your notes what you have written of wisdom, and digest this wisdom so it can grow in you and help you to live your life wisely. Wisdom is to make us live wisely. Okay? The first key Master Singyu gives is $1 can change your destiny. 1. Write it down. $1 can change your destiny. $1 can change your destiny. He's going to tell you how. So we go to the analysis. Suppose you used $1, okay, for buying a book. And after reading the book, you learned how to conduct yourself and handle money matters. Your destiny will have been altered by this $1. Suppose you used $1 for buying a book. You invested your $1 in book buying. A small book, you bought it for $1. A lot of information was in there. And after reading the book, you learned, Master Singyu writes, you learned how to conduct yourself and handle money matters. Skilled, prudent in dealing with financial affairs, monetary affairs. Your destiny will have been altered by this $1 positively. In contrast, suppose you used $1 for gambling and suffered a loss. Then, because of this loss, you became embroiled in a vicious brawl and landed in jail. your life would have been ruined by that dollar. Therefore, a dollar is able to determine your destiny. I have no question with Master Singyung's wisdom, and I don't think you have any question either. Okay? That's pretty just as clear as crystal clear point. Well made. You got it, and I got it. I'm going on to the second golden key. A good word can change your destiny. When a good word is used for praising, it can bring joy to others. Delighted, the others may offer help or good advice in return, thereby changing your destiny. If words are used to upset others, these words may cause others to constantly find fault with you and may even cause you to be dismissed from your job. As a result, your destiny may take a turn for the worse. Okay. Pretty clear? We're going to number 3, the third golden key. You may wonder why I'm moving fast, because you guys need to be fast-paced. When I was in college 30 years ago, I was in university 30 years, 1986 to 1990. Okay, about 30, I'm almost 50. Okay, under 20, I was in college from 16 to 19 on undergraduate studies, reading engineering physics in Nigeria, Obafemi Awolowo University. It was the University of Ife in those days. Okay, fast-paced, every morning, 7 o'clock, we're going for morning lectures. Okay, first lecture, okay, from the authorities. You go, if you don't get there on time, you have to get there at 5 a.m. to get a seat. We're large lecture halls, taking large quantities of students. Nigeria is the most populated country, most populous. Nigeria is like China. Nigeria is the China of Africa. Nigeria has nearly 200 million people. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa, the largest country in Africa by population. Not just the largest country in Africa. Nigeria is the largest black nation in the world, right? Country with black faces. Nigeria is the largest black nation in the world by population. Nigeria has a population close to 200 million people. Okay, they don't respect birth control over there. Okay, every family has 4, 5, 6 kids. My parents had 9. Nigeria is a large, they were Catholics, of course. Nigerians are Christians and Muslims. So a lot of Catholic Christians, they don't believe in birth control. Okay, they have their kids. And Muslims, of course, 4 wives to make matters worse. So Nigeria is where population explodes. It's population explosion in Nigeria. It just does not curb, period. So Nigeria has a population close to 200 million. Is the largest black nation in the world, period. So when we're in college, in those days, 30 years ago, when we were in the university, we had to crowd in our lecture halls. We had to crowd. 7 o'clock lecture, you have to wake up at 4 o'clock, get there by 5 to get a seat. You come at 6:30, you won't get a seat. There were 500, we call them 500 lecture theaters. You had to stand way at the back, 500 university students. Lecture theater, large lecture theaters. The professor looks so tiny down there with the blackboard. He'll be reading his lectures. You could barely hear him. You copy notes as you look at left and right and see what others are writing. If you came late, that was a punishment for coming at 6, just an hour early. 7 o'clock lecture, you had to be there at 5 to get a seat. So we had this discipline. This was drill. It was like military drill, right? Military studies, like something like that, were drilled like soldiers. You had to run to class to get a seat. You had to be aggressive to get a seat. You had to be there on time, 2 hours on time to get a seat. Because the population is large and everybody wants to get it. You don't get there on time, you don't get a seat. Okay? I'm moving on. So I'm expecting you guys to be fast. My lectures are for brains that are fast. I don't need slow people to listen to any of my teachings. If you are daft and stupid and you can't move fast, then, try not to turn my videos on at all. Okay, I need people who are fast. Because, see, the world, there are 7 billion people, and so many people are fast and still suffering. The kind of students I need are students who just need light. Please, can we have resources? We are ready to progress. We are ready to succeed. We just need a little guidance. Those are the students I like. Vehicles that work, a little push, they're going to move. Vehicles that are dead, you can't help them. Students that are useless, we can't help. Because if you push them for the next 50 years, we still know where. I don't need such students. We'll do you charity. We'll help you if we have the resources. But my talking will be a waste of time. Because you're not getting the points. So I need students who are going to pick points. Quickly, I'm on the third one. Okay. A good deed can change your destiny. When you do a good deed, plant good seeds, and make good connections, then you can rise to success. I hope you are writing. Just to remind you, keep writing. Okay? Write as I speak. Those are the students I need here. If you do a bad deed, you may bring disaster and endless troubles upon yourselves. Your life and destiny may then be fraught with difficulties. So that's why you see me reading fast. This is not my, this is Master Singyung's wisdom. I'm just a transmitter. I'm transmitting wisdom of Buddhism to you. And I need you to be attentive as intelligent students to take a pen and paper while listening to my lectures and jot down points of interest that you can reflect upon and meditate upon and improve your own lives. Value, the value, your human value. You want to increase your value as a human being. You want to increase your aptitude, your value as a person. You do so by wisdom. You increase your wisdom, you build upon intelligence and increase your value as a person. That's what we are doing. So when you listen to my lectures, you immediately write in notes. You take the wisdom seriously because it's going to improve your value. Your success is going to depend on it. Your value as a human being is going to depend on it. So you take it seriously, you jot notes, you help yourself, you reflect, you meditate upon wisdom, and you develop and improve and increase your stature by wisdom. Period. You can do this pointless. Any other thing we're talking about is a waste of time. 4. Master Singyung continues, and I need you to write it down. A little knowledge can change your destiny. Suppose you had a wealth, of knowledge and skill. We are not just here to waste time or kill time or louse. We are not idlers. People sit there, lazy people idling 24 hours of the day. This is not an idle. I'm not teaching you how to be idle. I'm teaching you how to be active. Action men, action women, intelligent folks. Move, get it done. There are 7 billion people in the world, and it's a competition. The 7 billion human beings in the world are all looking for success. They are striving for success. 7 billion people in the race, in a marathon. That's what you have in the universe. Everybody is here. Time is limited. God gave limited time to everybody. 100 years or less. Move, get success. That's the picture of life. So this is not an idleness class to help you to idle time away, to help you to lose time. It's a point-taking class where you can pick points of wisdom. You didn't find them in Christianity or Islam. Oh, I just heard that in Buddhism. I just got some light over there. That's what this is for. I picked a lot of light myself. That's why I'm a Buddhist. It's just to help you to pick extra points to improve yourself. And if you're not going to get any extra points from this discourse, turn off your device and find something else to do so you don't idle and lose time in life. So I'm just trying to help you not to idle. But if you think you're picking points, you are benefiting something, I'm very happy to help you to benefit. I don't want to contribute to waste your time, to get you to idle away your life. So if you feel you're idling, turn it off and get going and do something better. But if you feel you are getting some points of wisdom, then get the points of wisdom. That's why I always tell my students, take your pen, paper, jot down these points. They are points that could help you succeed in life. Your objective is to be successful in life. Okay? We have a couple of points to go. This time, Master Singyung gives us 6 golden medals, 6 golden keys. Okay? 6 treasures of wisdom. So the 4th one is a little knowledge can change your destiny. Suppose you had a wealth of knowledge and skill. Besides benefiting yourself, you could impart this expertise to another person. Consequently, if this person becomes successful and returns the favor, then your destiny will change. 5. You are writing down, so you are getting the point that Master Singyung is making through my teachings to you. Okay? A little accommodation can change your destiny. When you accommodate others, you are also accommodating yourself. If you refuse to accommodate or aid others, you may end up missing a wonderful opportunity. Of course, your destiny will be altered. Write it down so you get the point. We don't have time to waste. A smile can change your destiny. Give others a smile. Okay? A smile can change your destiny. It will delight them greatly and at the same time help you to make more positive connections. As is said in Chinese folklore, 3 smiles form a matrimonial connection. 3 smiles form a matrimonial connection. This means a smile can bind a couple for life. Thus, a smile can also impact your destiny. In summary, in economic terms, $1 can change your destiny. In linguistic terms, a good word can change your destiny, merit-wise. Okay? A good deed can change your destiny. Okay. Educationally speaking, imparting knowledge and skills to others can change your destiny. Just good things, good things. Okay. In the field of providing assistance, accommodating other people's needs can change your destiny. And looking at the area of appearance, a smile can change your destiny. Okay, you see me smiling a lot. That can change your destiny if you know how to smile a lot. It's wisdom. Okay, consequently, each one of us can change our own destiny. We must believe that our destiny is in our own hands. Master Singyung proceeds to summarize the 6 points of wisdom I've shared with you. Okay, we're going to summarize them. You're going to summarize. You're going to take your pen, paper, and jot these points down right now. The following are ways. The following are ways you can change your destiny. The following are ways in which you can change your destiny. 1, $1 can change your destiny. Write it down. We've given you the analysis, the rundown. Okay, we're just moving fast because we need you to move fast. I need you to pace up a bit. We have a lot to do. There are 200 points of wisdom in this oracle. 200 of them. I can't even cover all of them right now. So I'm just trying to cover as much of it as we can cover. Master Singyung has 200 of them. Or more, actually. Okay. So the first point, $1 can change your destiny. The second point, a good word can change your destiny. The third point, a good deed can change your destiny. The fourth point, a little knowledge can change your destiny. The fifth point, a little accommodation can change your destiny. And finally, the sixth point, a smile can change your destiny. I'm going to go through them one final time. So, folks, as you're writing, I want to make sure that you got the whole lectures, the summary of this lecture in writing. 1, okay? Okay, these are the ways in which you can change your destiny. The following are the ways you can change your destiny, Master Singyung writes. 1, $1 can change your destiny. A simple dollar. Well used can change your destiny. 2, a good word. A good word can change your destiny. 3, a good deed can change your destiny. 4, a little knowledge can change your destiny. 5, a little accommodation can change your destiny. And 6, a smile can change your destiny. Now, these 6 points, any of them that you are not really sure of, go back again, replay this video a couple of times until you're able to really write it out completely and have a better understanding of what we're teaching. It's just time frame. Time is short. There are 24 hours in a day, and we have so much to do in 24 hours. A word is enough for the wise. Namo Amitofo.